Hey Dr. Davis, my name is Zach, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. Well, I've found by giving people an easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, Zach, I like what you do and I need you to do it for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with gaining clients, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now, let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time. So the first thing I want to go over is content. And what I mean by that is Google wants to see your homepage have about 1,500 words worth of keyword-dense content. Looking at your site, it looks like y'all have quite a bit of content on here, and I really like the layout and how simple it is for people to get around and figure out, exactly what it is that y'all do. So I'm going to go over here to SEO Quake, which is a free app that you can download on your computer and use yourself. And yeah, it's looking like y'all are at about 1,700 words worth of content. And I want to look at your keyword density. So looking at this, there are a bunch of keywords that need to be ranked higher. Like chiropractic needs to be ranked #1 for your site. And then more things like chiropractor, Wichita Falls, the chiropractor. There's a bunch of different combinations that need to rank higher on this list, which is really easy to do. It just takes time and a little bit of effort. Now, I want to go to the competition's website, and they're actually, Falls Clinic. So they're ranking #1 on Google right now for chiropractor Wichita Falls, which this is the spot you want to be in. And that's what our goal is to get you to. So looking at Falls Clinic, it's looking like they have quite a bit of content themselves. We're going to go to SEO Quake and see, yeah, they're running about 1,400 to 1,500 words right now, ranking #1 chiropractic. Come down here a little ways, and there's not really any good keywords that they're ranking for it. And I mean, they're in the #1 spot, so this is a really good opportunity to overtake that #1 spot for Wichita Falls. And we'll also look at TMAC, which doesn't look like they have a whole lot of content on their site. Yeah, so they're at 450. I mean, that's really easy to beat. That being said, we're going to move on from content and go to the next thing called the Google Map Pack. That's actually where I got TMAC from, and you'll see why here in a second. But anyway, the Google Map Pack is made up of a thing that I call NAPs, which are names, addresses, and phone numbers. So here, like you see, name, address, phone number for both companies. Now, the citations I was talking about, we're going to go over here to this app that I have called WhiteSpark, which is about 30 to 70 bucks a month, and you can download it and use it yourself depending on, it'll be 30 to 70 bucks depending on what plan you choose. But that being said, we're going to look at these citations. So looking at y'all are running about 18. Now we need to be at about the 2 to 300 range, so you just completely beat out all competition. Nobody can catch up to you, which as you can see, so Falls Clinic, they're ranking #1 in the map pack right now because they have 45 citations, which isn't a whole lot, but for the area, they're beating everybody because no one's really optimizing their website the way that they should be to get in that #1 spot. And actually, you can click on this link right here, and your business, you can go in here and you can use all of these citations that Falls Clinic is using to get that #1 spot. It's just a little nifty little trick that you can do there. And the third thing I want to talk about, moving on from citations, is what I call backlinks. So a backlink is essentially whenever you have website A pointing to website B, telling Google whenever someone searches for a certain set of words that website B has all the authority. Like you should go look at them, look at their site. It's basically like a popularity contest. Well, we can go back to SEO Quake, and this is for your website, and you can see right here, y'all are running 0 backlinks, so that's a number that's definitely got to go way up from where it's at right now. And we'll go to Falls Clinic, so they're running 2, and then TMAC, they're also running 0. So this right here, even though they're only running 2 backlinks, That's why Falls Clinic is number one in what we call the organic area. I mean, this would be just super, super easy to beat out. But that being said, I'm going to go to our closing here and kind of touch on the three things that I talked about today. Number one was content. You want to have at least 1,500 words worth of keyword dense content, which y'all have the amount of content, but you need to focus more on the keyword density. Number two are citations. So you want to have 200 to 300 different citations for your website just to kind of beat everybody by a landslide. And then number three were the backlinks that we talked about. And there's a lot of opportunity to really overtake this market by pursuing these three aspects of your website and just making yours the best that it can be. And that being said, if you like what you heard today and you want to give me a call at 903-715-7876, I'd really appreciate your time. I'd like to sit down with you, have a conversation about what your goals are with the business, and further that conversation with how I can provide value to you and increase your client base. That way you're number one in your area. With that being said, once again, my name is Zach. My number is 903-715-7876. I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.